We came back a week later now, and there's still been no activity. Yeah, front door's over here. Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. We're back.
Good.
Yeah. Any luck?
He hasn't been out.
No way.
No, I've been watching too.
Yeah, that's interesting. I had expected maybe.
Because I know when he goes, like to go to the gas station or something, he crosses the street right here, and it's usually about 4 o'clock. So I've been watching, and
yeah,
he hasn't been out.
Gotcha. All
I've
right.
been watching to see if he had his porch light on, because he's expecting a food delivery. And porch light hasn't been on.
Porch light hasn't been on. Yeah, I noticed the mail is still stacked in the front as well too.
Yeah. See, it's weird.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Well, I just wanted to let you know, and we won't bother you. Well, you'll hear us working here in the back, and yeah, I'll just let you know before we take off.
Okay. Well,
yep.
Good luck.
All right. Appreciate it.
Come out, talk to you.
Yeah. Hopefully he will today, since we're in the back. Thank you. Without further ado, it's time to venture into the backyard. Talk about a jungle. I'm starting to get a little concerned, especially after finding that water leak. We're well into the yard. There's still no movement, no sound, no activity. He's not come to the door. Neighbors haven't seen him in a long time, so I'm gonna give emergency services a call.
Austin 911, do you need police, fire, EMS, or mental health services?
This is Travis County with
Yeah, he got damaged in the backyard.
Okay.
You got his name on it?
Hey, this is Justin from the Blessing Boys. Last week we came out to this very yard after a neighbor reached out to us worried about the man who lives here. His yard has gotten severely overgrown, and while we were able to take care of the front, the man inside never came to the door, so we left with more questions than answered. Well, today we're back for week 2, and this time we're here to tackle the backyard. And right away, his neighbor let us know that she still hasn't seen him or heard from him. So that raised our concern even more. But we decided the least we could do was continue by helping clearing the backyard. Now, it didn't take long before we realized just how challenging this backyard was going to be. The grass was thick, the weeds were towering, and the place looked like it hadn't been touched in years. But about halfway through, we stumbled across something that stopped us in our tracks. It was a major water leak that was flooding part of the backyard, and in that moment, our concern for this man grew even deeper. So out of caution, we made a call we've never actually had to make before on a yard, and before long, the police had shown up and they were knocking on the door. Now, this yard was full of mystery, but the neighbors were extremely helpful along the way, and by the end, the transformation came out incredible. So I want you to stay tuned to the end for this one to see how it turned out. It was pretty wild. We have a full update at the end. Now let's get into this yard. Alright, without further ado, it's time to venture into the backyard. Woo! Talk about a jungle. Sheesh. Who knows what's hiding back here.
It's like a hose spraying or something.
Oh, like a water leak? Yeah, I saw like this whole area is flooded. There's some sort of water leak.
I think it's supposed to water flowers and stuff, but it's good.
Well, that's not good if there's, oh yeah, I see that. It's just running. Huh. That's not good. It's all flooded back here. And then we haven't even been over here yet, and we've only been working on that side, so this has probably been running for a long, long time. Yeah, that's whatever that is leaking has been leaking for a long time, because there's puddles of liquid and water all over the back portion of this yard. Not good. All right, so I'm starting to get a little concerned, especially after finding that water leak. We're well into the yard. There's still no movement, no sound, no activity. He's not come to the door. Neighbors haven't seen him in a long time, so I'm gonna give emergency services a call and see if they can do some kind of health check to make sure this guy is okay, or to make sure he's not fallen or, you know, anything worse. So we'll give them a call now.
You've reached Austin 911.
Yes, I'm here doing lawn care on a gentleman's yard. I was requested by the neighbor. A little bit concerned. There's no activity. Nobody's coming to the door. His mal hasn't been checked in weeks, and I've asked the neighbors. They haven't seen any activity in weeks as well, or food delivered or anything like that. And so we were wondering if somebody could be sent out just for like a health check, or just to make sure that he's okay.
What's the name of the person that resides here?
I only know his first name. His name is Chris.
What's your name and number?
My name is Justin.
Is there a vehicle in the driveway belonging to this person?
The neighbor said there's a vehicle in the garage, but the garage door is closed.
Okay, we'll go check. Thank you. Okay.
All right. So will they send somebody out or?
Yes, we'll go check.
Okay, perfect. I'm here now. Thank you. Hey, how's it going?
Give us a call.
Yes. My name is Justin. We do community service in the area. Got a call from the neighbor a couple weeks ago saying that like they were concerned because the yard was just like turning into a jungle, stuff like that. So we came out, started cleaning it up last week. We tried to knock on his door, couldn't get anything. The neighbor said that was fairly normal, but we came back a week later now and there's still been no activity.
Front door this way?
Yeah, front door's over here. It's got a bunch of mail in his mailbox, stuff like that. There's also a water leak in the back that we noticed when we were back there.
Have you guys tried knocking at all?
Yeah, we did. We didn't get any answer or anything.
Yeah, you got damage in the backyard.
Okay.
You got his name on it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you hear my voice. They're walking around the house right now, just checking. Nobody's coming to the door. I know you can only hear my voice right now, but the boys are in the back continuing to work. Looks like nobody came to the door when the police checked, so we're kind of just waiting to see what happens.
You just got to check?
Yeah.
I live right there, yeah.
Okay.
But the mail hasn't been pulled in a little while. Usually he doesn't leave the mail in the box. So, and I haven't seen him in at least a week at all. I haven't seen any food deliveries, I haven't seen him. Don't know.
We don't have like the authority and power to just go inside.
No,
right?
that's fine.
But if anything like changes, like if you do start noticing like foul smell from inside or anything like that, feel free to give us a call back.
Do you know what I should do about the water leak back there? Because like a good portion of the backyard is flooded and it's just kind of spraying out. It's not super strong, but it's consistent.
Yeah, my understanding is he is the homeowner. So there's no one else you can really call.
Right. I was gonna say, I imagine water bills are racking up.
Contacting like the city.
Like code.
The city? Yeah, like code enforcement.
Yeah,
Okay.
code, I would.
Yeah, sorry, I work for the city. But always telling people who to contact.
Yeah.
One, city
Yeah, they
code.
can probably guide you into the
We
right
have-
direction.
Okay.
That is pretty significant leak.
City code has
Yeah.
been called a few times out here about this yard before this kind of person.
Yeah, code enforcement for the yard and stuff like that. So we wanted to get that cleaned up for him. We just hope that being here a couple weeks working on it, we would be able to talk to him or whatever. The neighbor said last time she talked to him a while back, he was looking for somebody to take care of it, but obviously these jobs, this whole thing was a jungle, so they're
Now that you've done
pretty
this,
expensive.
I've talked to two neighbors of ours said that they'd be interested in doing a rotating
just to help them out. Yep.
mowing of the front.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
But other than that, there's really not much that
Gotcha.
we can do right now.
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
I'll leave neighbor has my contact. I'll just stay in touch with you, and you guys see him, just call me just so I know for peace of mind, and
My wife.
that's all we could do, I guess. I appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you so much. right, we are all finished with that yard. It's just me and Ziggy. The big boys went to football practice, so they left us for that final part. What did you think, man?
Good.
That was pretty crazy. What did you think about the police coming to that yard?
I don't know.
Yeah, I hope he's okay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had a yard a couple videos ago where we got a ton of comments. It was the one where the garage door was left open with people that recommended that we do wellness checks and things like that. So we really took those comments to heart. This was one of those situations to where we, you know, we weren't sure, and there were some definite signs that there could be some issues going on inside. So we just wanted, we never wanted to, we don't want to like weeks or months to pass and find out something bad happened and we didn't do all that we could. So we did everything we could. The police, you know, as you heard them say, they have to have very specific reasons for them to like break a door down and enter into a house. Whether you agree with it or not, that's just kind of the way it is. So, but all the rest of the people have my contact information, so they're going to keep up with us, and hopefully if everything is okay, then they'll contact me and let me know, and I can follow up with you guys. So appreciate you hanging in there. This was a heck of a yard, heck of a transformation, and the before and after pictures came out absolutely amazing. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. So again, thanks for sticking with us to the end. Had a blast hanging with you guys.
Bye.
And
Howdy.
we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Howdy.
All right, so it's been over a week since we completed this yard, and I have some great news. I was contacted by both neighbors you saw in the video telling me not only did they finally see the man come out of his home healthy and safe, but for the first time he actually approached them for help. So the work that was done inspired him, he said, to engage more with the neighbors, and now they're working towards a more permanent solution for his yard work and his needs. So this is why we do what we do, and I couldn't be more encouraged by the outcome of this situation. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, so thanks for your continued support. It's times like these that show us the impact that we can really have together. I appreciate every one of you, and we'll see you in the next video.